Hey guys, it's Josh here. I'm here with Coach Katie. We're going to go over this week's Tabata workout. So we have 5 stations. We have 2 exercises per station. You're going to do first exercise for 20 seconds, then rest for 10, and then you're going to have 20 seconds of the other exercise. You're going to go back and forth for 4 sets of each exercise, and then we're going to rotate around the room 1 time. You ready, KK?
Yep.
Okay, so, excuse me, on the ropes here, we're going to do our half kneeling side-to-side slam. So, back knees on the edge of that floor, front knees over that back or that front foot here, wall those abs, tall posture, up and over with that rope. If you want to challenge yourself here, you'll take that knee up off the floor and hold that ISO lunge here as you're going. Now, this next set, you'll switch to the other leg the next time we do this exercise, and you'll get the other foot forward for the next set. The second exercise in the station is our rope warrior wave. So you're going to hold both ropes overhand here, and you're going to wall up those abs. You're going to be facing one direction. You're going up and down with those ropes as quickly as you can. Notice how Katie's arms are not coming above her shoulders here, and she's bringing that rope right back down. Now that rope's going to want to pull you toward the anchor, so you have to lean against it and really work that core muscle, those core muscles here. Now, the second time you do this exercise, you'll face the other way. So you go back and forth, you'll face each direction twice, you'll be on each knee twice at this station. From there, we're coming over the suspension track, we're coming over this area, and we're gonna be doing some plate truck drivers here. There's a board and I'm still not able to read it, folks. Arms straight out in front of you, holding that plate here, going 6 and 12, 6 and 12, trying to keep those shoulders down away from the ears. Tuck your ribs towards your belly button to keep that core engaged here as well. Squeeze those glutes, pull those kneecaps up towards your hips so you get those quads nice and tight. Second exercise here is our plate reverse lunge with the rotation. So you're gonna step back into that lunge and then rotate into that front leg, right? So you're taking that plate over your front leg. By going over your front leg, we're gonna prevent our lower backs from over-rotating. Now take your time here first, and as you're getting comfortable, you can pick up the pace. If you wanna make it a little more challenging, you'll keep that plate out away from your chest. It's gonna be a little bit more work on those shoulders, which you're really gonna feel from those truck drivers anyway. So back and forth on those 2. From there, we're gonna come out to the blue floor, and we're going to be using the sliders here. We're going to do some slider body saws. So we're going to go down to that forearm plank position, toes on the sliders. And now Katie's going to push herself back through her forearms and elbows, walling up those abs nice and tight, going as far back as she can without losing that proper form, making sure there's not too much pressure on her lower back here as well. Now she's going pretty far. Don't worry. Start with a small range of motion and see what feels comfortable for you. And then pull yourself back in, kind of getting a little crunch of those abs at the end here. Now, if this one's tough for you, you can just go to holding that plank from your forearms, or you can go up into a push-up position and do some mountain climbers instead, where you're gonna draw one knee in at a time. The second exercise here, we're gonna step off the sliders, and we're gonna go into jump squats. So, we're gonna explode back, so we're gonna load and explode here, swing those arms back, and explode up, pushing that air out as you come on up. Now, if you need to take the impact out of this one, you can just go with body weight squats here, reaching back, and then driving up, pushing that air out as you drive up out of that squat. From there, we're coming over to station number 4. We are going to be doing our goat bag swing. So you're going to grab that kettlebell, pushing the bottom of that kettlebell into your stomach here, right above the hips, and you're going to sit your butt back, keeping your chest up, and you're going to squeeze those glutes and drive those hips forward. So notice, okay, hips go straight back and then straight forward. Straight back, straight forward. You're really working those glutes and those hamstrings. This one, you want to make sure you're really pressing that kettlebell into your stomach here, and you can start lighter if you'd like, and then try to go a little bit heavier if you're feeling more comfortable with this exercise. The second exercise we're going to do here is our dive bomber. So, with the dive bomber, you're going to start in that plank position. You're going to pike up nice and high, lowering yourself down nice and controlled, getting that chest low, and then arching that lower back, and then squeezing those glutes at the top. She can wait a second, folks. Slow down there, and squeeze those glutes, and then Kate's gonna pike up nice and high, and then back down through. If you wanna add a challenge to this one, you'll come back down to that low plank position, and then add that push-up in from the bottom here, still piking up, so you can choose either of those. Please don't try to go in reverse. We're not gonna be doing that for a while, folks. We're gonna make sure everybody's doing this really well before we progress to any other exercise here. Okay, then that's station number 4. From there, we're coming over to station number 5, and we're gonna be using our ski ergs. Katie chose this one. Okay, this is the one. I thought she was going over there. I thought she was gonna go in the middle.
Never
she
know.
comes to the end.
Never know.
So, free tie overhead. Notice how Katie's coming up to her toes, getting as high as she can and then using her body weight momentum as she's pulling down to really pull on those handles, reaching back behind her. Think about pulling with power on every rep, not about speed, but about power here. Second exercise is drop squats. So you're gonna step right off the platform, and then you're gonna kick those feet apart, reaching for the floor, bringing those feet together, bringing those feet together and back out as quickly as you can. We're thinking fast feet here, in and out with those fast feet. Push that pace on this one. If you need to take the impact out, you're just gonna step down, side to side, stepping down and reaching for the floor on this one. Okay, so that's our Tabata workout for this week. Great job.
Thank you, you too.